Assalamualaikum and Assalamualaikum to Dr. Sida and Sir Zainuddin. Today my group will present about Kak Kia Cake House in Kingfisher. So this is my group members, Farah Fatimah dari Kado, Kang Sawo and Muhammad Ali. Okay, let me briefly talk about the company introduction. Mission for Kak Kia Cake House is become an international company and offer the world-class Muslim food product with the delicious and food and the best quality of the product. And then the mission is they got four. First, to ensure each guest receive professional, to maintain a clean and comfortable maintenance, to provide a fair price, nutritional and prepare meals by using quality ingredients. The fourth one, to ensure customer and staff are treated with the respect and dignity they serve. Okay, next, the dessert, and then they have variety of desserts such as bomboloni, churros, cake batik, brownies, and then they also provided the main food, for example nasi gaban, chicken carbonara, spaghetti bolognese, and then nasi butter chicken. Beside food, the beverages also have their own market. For example of the beverage is hot cappuccino, americano, mocha, and so on. Next, I will present about the company product, service and design. Okay, first, when the customer enter to Kak Kia, they need to placing order, kitchen or dessert department. Then next, service and staff area. Last but not least is dining area. Okay, one customer enter the Kak Kia, they need to pay at the placing order, and then all their menu or food that have been ordered will go to kitchen or dessert department. After that, the service staff will bring the food at the counter and they will mention their name properly by using bell, and then the customer need to take it at the counter and bring to the dining area.
For the first recommendation is the customer service. In the customer service, there are 4 things that they should know. First is the first impression. Hire host and hostess who will make your guests feel welcome as soon as they walk into your restaurant by greeting them and informing them how long they may have to wait. Once seating is available, your host or hostess should guide your customer to their seats, letting them know who they serve will be. This position is especially critical at busy meal time, when customer might get frustrated at not being seated quickly. How does meaning to hosting station reach to the customer goes a long way to determining their satisfaction with the dining experience. Next is positive and prompt service. Prompt and courtesy service in the restaurant industry is critical to your establishment success and your reputation. Training and service staff to treat their restaurant guests with the treatment they expect when out of the night, or fun with spending with their hard-earned pay. Servers need to visit each table as soon as possible, introduce themselves, hand out menus, recite and special, and ask for drink order. In addition, servers should prepare to take order as soon as guests request, or give them time to study the menu, log, or if necessary. Next is course correction. Correcting mistake in your restaurant is critical. If food is late making it to the table, or if one of your servers pick up the wrong order and deliver it by mistake, you and your staff should politely and quickly make the correction. Most of the time, customers appreciate your honesty and willingness to take care of the order. Sometimes, however, customers become worried and upset possibly anticipating a staff's unwillingness to meet their needs. So ease your guest's mind as quickly as you can. And the last one is neat, clean, safe and attractive. Customers want to eat in a clean, safe and well-kept establishment, so make sure you're consistently attendant to this critical part of customer service. Not much will turn off customer more quickly than unattended restroom or any other sign that you do not make cleanliness one of your highest priorities. Make a list of all key ingredients to keep your restaurant in excellent condition. Washing dishes, cleaning restroom, changing light fixture, dusting, sweeping and mopping the floor, cleaning tablecloth and napkin, and maintaining your building facade are among the action you can take to give customer a positive impression of your business. This is all for the customer service. Thank you.
Next, inventory management. Every company need inventory management because it is play a main role for every businesses to because it will affect the supply chain and financial in the balance sheet. Okay, first the product supply is the recommendation that because we know that usually the suppliers will send all the product every 2 weeks to top up the stock, and some of the product take it a long period of time where it will affect the production of Kak Kia Cake House. So they can regularly, because when they use the dairy product, they have a short shelf life, so the worker cannot do the overstocking because it will risk the company, because food can easily be expired. Okay, next, they can record the inventory. It is the good way to monitor the sales levels of individual items. Use the data to establish a minimum threshold for each item. Reorder inventory when your stock finish, and then order inventory frequently rather than stock it up for the weeks, because it will take a long period of time. Okay, last but not least is classified the stock managed inventory. They got 3 purpose inventory: inventory purpose, inventory storage and inventory cycles. For all the food, drinks and cutters raw materials should be classified based on the purpose. Definitely it will record separately in the list. Okay, for the inventory storage, vegetables and fruit need to put in chiller, while for the meat, chicken need to put in freezer so it can keep fresh. And then for the short, fast and or slow cycle stock, they need, for example, for the fast cycle stock is those food and beverage are fast cycle expired date, and then for the slow cycle will be the plastic and container. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Ali bin Lapang. So for my part, I will present about the third recommendation, which is the labor management. What is labor management? Labor management is managing the skill or unskilled, organized or unorganized sector of human resource while offering the product and service in any organization. The labor management divided into 4 parts. Firstly, the labor productivity. The workforce in Kak Kia Cake House should be measured with the product and service that offer. It is include the output that produced with the number of productivities that needed to complete the good within a given amount of time. To make sure the successful of the product and service that offer, a manager of Kak Kia Cake House should employ more workers to take the authority and dedicate the resources. For example, hiring the new skilled and experienced barista to ensure the productivity of other workers still in control. The second part is plan and execute workload. A documentation for the planned workload should be created to make sure and execute workload that may not involve can be compared. It is important for each of the employee in Kak Kia Cake House knowing their scope of task and can plan the actual duration in completing the product and service offered. It also can help the manager to know the resources that used within the specific time and can adjust the working hour of the employees. The third part is the employee performance. The third part is the employee performance. The performance appraisal or evaluation of the employees can help the manager in Kak Kia Cake House know which of the employees can be the top performer, which deserve the most attention. It can help the organization to produce the best worker among the staff, and that staff deserve to get the reward. At the same time, their work hard will help in increase the productivity of the business. The fourth part is the training. The training is important element in the business to make sure the employees are keep on their track and play the important role in the organization. It is because the good job of the employees will give impact to the whole business, especially restaurant like Kak Kia Cake House. The training can help the employees to keep the relationship happy among the employees and customers.
Delivery service. Since the effect of COVID-19 pandemic have changed a lot of people's behavior, many people start eating at home using delivery systems. But Kakia Cake House do not provide delivery service yet. They only provide the temporary deliveries by using their car for a big amount. They have never used delivery applications such as Foodpanda and Grab. So I suggest 3 improvements to delivery service to Kakia Cake House. First, join with mobile applications. Kakia Cake House delivery service can meet the needs of not only walking customers but also customers who want using delivery. According to the Akuman Research and Consulting, Malaysian online food delivery market is predicted to record 19% annually grown from 2018 to 2026, and the market size is expected to exceed about $300 million in 2026. And also, according to GrabFood data, average sales of restaurant registered with GrabFood have more than doubled by 2020. Thus, if Kakia Cake House use a delivery system through GrabFood and Foodpanda applications, Kakia Cake House can expect positive sales improvement. Second, delivering daily breakfast to subscribers. Many people live near the Kakia Cake House. The main target is those who live nearby among the frequent guests of Kakia Cake House. Some people prefer to have coffee and bread for breakfast. However, since the cafe is usually not open in the morning, they usually eat at home. For the above people, Kakia Cake House can self-deliver daily bread and coffee. For example, if people subscribe 3 or 5 times a week, they can drink different breads and fresh morning coffee each day. Since the above delivery system provides self-delivery, commissions can be saved and loyalty of customers can be increased. Third, promotion delivery of breakfast to Hospital Likas. Near the Kakia Cake House is the National Hospital Likas. There are many patients here, many from Kota Kinabalu. Volunteering for free bread and coffee delivery to Hospital Likas on a regular basis has great social benefits. Patients can see the Kakia Cake House is contributing to the community, and patients who have tasted bread and coffee have a good appreciation for the Kakia Cake House. Thus, promotion delivery of breakfast to the Hospital Likas can be a good promotion.
For the appearance of the product or services, we have been created a new design, which is the first is the kitchen and bakery, second is service and staff area, and the third section is the dining area or the food delivery services. After making some recommendation for Kak Kia Cake House improvement, new appearance of product and service design have been made. Before this, Kak Kia Cake House product and services design only covered 3 parts, which is the kitchen and bakery, service and staff area, and dining area. But now, After some improvement have been made for food delivery service have been added into the product and service design. The new product and service design can help Kak Kia Cake House to perform better on preparing and delivering their product and services to the customer. Moreover, the new product and service design also can help Kak Kia Cake House to improve their performance due to the COVID-19 crisis, which is before this is really hit them on.
So for the next part, I will present about the structure and components. The first structure and component is kitchen and bakery. The structure of kitchen and bakery refers to the flow of the authority at orienting staff in all areas from top to bottom within a restaurant service. The owner of Kak Kia Cake House should hire the suitable employees for all the positions in kitchen and bakery. It is because the organization structure of kitchen and bakery will tell the actual strength of the business at different level. The structure should start from the leader or head chef and followed by various positions. All the positions will carry different responsibility for all aspects of food production and the quality of food that's served. Next is the service and staff area. The structure of service and staff area at Kak Kia Cake House can be improved with added more space constraints in order to give better accommodation and facilities to the customer and employees. It will give impact to the effectiveness of the employees in giving the good service to the customer and in completing their jobs. Next is the dining in completing their jobs. Next is the dining area. Dining area at the restaurants are one of the memorable moments for the customer often remember as much as the quality of food and drink that's served. The structure of dining area in Kak Kia Cake House in a landscape shape and full with the square table. To make it variety, the dining place can be improved with the components with the good impact of color, pattern and style. Lastly is the food delivery service. The food delivery has created many job opportunities for the unemployed, especially among the young nowadays. Structure of food delivery, for example, the rider just has to wait for an order from customer, go to the restaurant and pick up the food and deliver to the customer address. Employees at Kak Kia Cake House just need to wait for the reservation through the food delivery application and the product or food will be delivered by the rider.
Proposed framework. The previous framework handles the order received in the service area when orders are received in the kitchen, and the order was completed in the dining area. The enhanced framework accepts offline and online orders in the kitchen. Then, in the service area, the order is processed after checking whether it is a walk-in customer or a delivery for customers. The order is then processed in the dining area or delivery to customers. To achieve this successfully, we proposed an improved customer service, inventory system, labor system, and delivery system. There are also suggestions of individual systems and service to improve. The purpose of an improvement framework is efficient store management, efficient staff management, and maximization of sales volume. Improved customer service and inventory system will be an appropriate guideline in the cafe. Serving customers well and providing fresh products to customers through efficient inventory management are important elements of a cafe. Second, through the improvement of labor system, Kak Kia Cake House can efficiently manage employees. It enables effective and powerful employee management by hiring more employees during peak times and motivating employees with a better work performance. Lastly, the improved delivery system maximizes sales. By using a delivery system through an improved labor system and dealing with online customers as well as offline customers, sales will increase rapidly. Thus, an improved framework through various improvements is proposed for improved store management, improved staff management, and increased sales. Conclusion. It is analyzed that Kakia Cake House located in Kota Kinabalu. Food and beverage of Kakia Cake House company service design were investigated, and the analysis was complete by adding several improvements to cafe operation and management. In conclusion, it can be safely found that Kakia Cake House is a popular place amongst the local customers. Although the lunch times are mostly catered for the students, its menu serves a range of items that can cater to any age group or class of customers. Based on current service design, the requirement improvements are found such as customer service, inventory system, labor system, and delivery system. Through the above improvements, it is expected to lead to efficient store management, efficient staff management, and increased profits.